Two and two.
Hey.
It is Vegas Driving Artists Radio. Sir Charles Tatum in the building. Got Icy Jones here in the building.
Yeah. You know what it is.
We are up now, not next, not later, but right now.
Vegas Driving Artists Radio. We in the building.
We got a lot going on this week here. Got Misfit in the building. We got West. Got a lot of special guests. To all the artists that's out there watching, make sure you submit your music to Vegas Driving Artists LV at gmail.com. Send in your music. Submit your photos. What we're doing here is branding, marketing, and believing in dreams, believing in visions. It is some people out there that don't believe that they're meant for a 9-to-5. It is some people that truly know that their destiny is to do something great. Those are the people that we're talking to today, the people that we're talking to every Wednesday. Striving artists, people that are striving for greatness. Icy Jones, what's going on with you, man?
A whole lot. You don't want to know. It's a list of things going on with me, man. Well, you want the good things? You want the good news or the bad news?
Well, you don't nobody want to hear the bad.
Good news, man. I am the brother of the year recipient.
Saw that. Congratulations on that.
You know, right in the neighborhood, West Side. You smell me? Martin Luther King and Carey, for those of you who don't know. You know what I mean? Most of us grew up between the North and the West. It's like one street that stops between the West and the North,
Right.
and that's Carey.
Correct. You see Donna right there. Like,
You know what I'm
North
saying?
Fifth.
But, man, it's the community, so I'm very thankful for the Brother of the Year award, along with some heavy hitters, Lawrence Weekly, William McCurdy, the second, I believe, Jeremy Washington, and DJ Mixmaster LV. Shout out to everybody that received the Brother of the Year award. This was the second annual Black Man Gathering, 1,000 Black Man Gathering, provided by Minister Stretch. So very thankful about that. And then, you know, it's always issues, man. So I'm not going to speak on those, man. People know what's up if you follow me on social media. You know, just keep the prayers going for my family, and just for me in general to keep my strength, and keeping this thing moving. That's what it is, man.
So, Brother of the Year. I mean, and I'm just not going to gas this because, you know, I know you. I ain't going to show no favoritism. You know, I'm not nothing like that. But the simple fact that I have been knowing you and see you get that award, that means that you're a brother to a lot of people, bro. Not just me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm always hearing you on the phone with someone else, holding a conversation, giving encouraging words. And they say sometimes check on a strong person.
Right.
Having a strong friend. You know who checks on a strong friend? God. That's who you got to go to power up.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do things a little different today. Every day is a new day. One thing about radio, one thing about planning, things never go right. Meaning by that is that open up the windows, the radio, the lines to people that want to hear something good. Last couple of weeks, we've had people calling in, want to know what it's going to take to get to the next level, want to know what it's going to take to actually get their music out there.
So just call in. Make sure you hit the call-in number, 702-551-5261. Is that it?
Correct.
Yeah, I knew it by heart. Hey, why did I even question myself? 702-551-5261. Make sure you call in, hot7025fm.com, and check in, man. Yeah, I mean, with this being said, bro, I grew up an only child. So between my mother and my father being married for a long time, I was an only child. So I felt like in order for me to have brothers and sisters, I had to play make-believe.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so I had to call you my brother. I had to call you my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
if we was close.
Right.
And so with that, man, I ended up having a lot of brothers, having a lot of sisters, especially being in Christ. I had a lot of brothers and sisters in Christ as well. You know what I'm saying? And so that was just a term of endearment outside of nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. Like, no, that's my bros. That's brother. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just switching the language and switching the ideology. But absolutely, man, I'm very thankful because I feel like I have a lot of brothers in this world. So being a big brother, being a little brother, you know what I'm saying? Being your grandson or your nephew, you know, nephew Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Big homie, it's all good. And so I'm very thankful for that. And like Big Bone said, man, it's been a long time coming. So I'm definitely appreciative of all the love that I've received with just putting that word out there and letting it be known. This is something that I am happy to have, definitely.
Got you.
All you artists out there, let's talk to them real quick.
All you artists that's out here watching, when you're making your music, when you are getting writer's block, when you don't know what to write, tap into your spirit, man, literally, because it's a lot of riff rap out here in these records nowadays, and we all, it's easier for us to eventually sell our soul for a hit single. People will do that. They will turn from being whatever type of rap artist they were to fit into the industry. I want to tell you, stick to your guns. Remember why you started. You're not going to have people that's going to always be there for you, that's going to always support you. So, hard times, it's going to always come by. But that doesn't mean that you can't keep going.
For me, it's always about being in front of the people. It's Bun B told me a long time ago. I had short hair. You feel me? I was on my pimpy, playery type music then. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I really can't tell you nothing but perform, like make good music, he said, and perform it in front of as many people as possible. That's the words that Bun B gave me. And it stuck with me forever because Bun B told me till this day. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Bun B is an underground king.
Right.
The group UGK, him and Pimp C, and they made mountains move by being underground,
right,
independent. I give a shout out to the whole South. Right. Stones, everybody know that the South, really put on for independent artists. The Bay put on for independent artists. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, man, I took that and said, all right, at the very least, I need a fan base. Gotcha. You can't go nowhere without a fan base.
Right.
There's no stairs to climb. There's no show to perform. There's nothing to do without a fan base. So you have to collect that fan base. So let me give you a little plug. In order to collect the fan base, you have to be a people person. We got a lot of people that are claiming introvert. A lot of people that are like, I don't want to go out and about, whatever. It's going to be hard for you unless it's all about internet. And people still want to see you, even though you behind that screen. They want to see you in person. They want to tangibly touch you, right? So for me, go to these open mics prepared. Go to the open mics with flyers in your hand. Go to the open mics with an email list, prepared, ready to write down people's emails and their social media handles, and even have your hard copy album still. And somebody may want to buy it, and you leave there with a couple dollars, even though it was free. When you get home, put that open mic inside, that information of the open mic inside of your BMI or ASCAP, inside of your information, and you'll receive royalties for that performance you did. So it's not necessarily free that you perform. You actually going to get paid on the back end from BMI. So at the end of the day, you collect data. You collect fans that way. And with that being said, everywhere you go collect some fans. Go get people to write down their name, their email, and their social media handles, and then go home and follow them. Go home and add them to an email list. Use MailChimp and add them to an email list. But you got to get outside of the studio. You got to get outside of your home. You got to go see what's popping. Matter of fact, get an account with Eventbrite. See what's popping in your city or around your region with Eventbrite. Eventbrite is free to sign up. You can even hold, your tickets in there when you got your own events. And from there, man, go see what's up. One of the tricks of the trade, Charles, going to one of these big concerts, just go hit the line.
Right.
That line wrapped around the corner.
Facts.
Man, if you don't go to that line and go sell some CDs or go get some good old flyers out or go get some emails, you feel me? Especially if it's people that you are relatable to. So like Bone Thugs & Harmony, or if you're relatable to Ja Rule, if you're relatable to Ashanti or whatever, like they're coming here this month.
Right.
Hit that line.
You know what's so crazy?
Go get some fans.
The Baby. This guy wore a big diaper out in public.
Yeah. Yeah. I never seen the baby in a diaper, but yeah, I heard he, everywhere on interviews and stuff that he wore a diaper. But I've never seen him in a diaper
Human
still
size.
today.
Yeah, I seen it on social media,
Okay.
and his whole marketing scheme was just to take the attention off of people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna draw attention to myself.
Right.
And if you can tell jokes, if you can make people laugh, somehow, some way, you got to put your personality into your music. It's almost like having a conversation, but it's not having a conversation. You got to know who the people you're talking to, what you want to get across. Really, more than anything, you got to learn how to hit home. Everybody's going through something, so you got to find music that's going to actually can soothe the mind. Some happy music is good for laughing, jumping, stuff like that. Everything else is just up to you, really, what you want to put out to the people's ears. I listen to your music, and like I said, I can't be biased. I can't be favoritism because I rock with you.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I've learned with your music is that you actually put substance in it.
Right.
Love, understanding. Like you really be dropping a lot of gems on there. And what it is that it's almost like if we don't have a platform or something to put us outside of Las Vegas, no one is not going to never see us. We're going to just be right here in town. And there's so many people wishing just to get their music heard.
Well, with that being said, Hot 7025 is one of those platforms, man. Vegas Driving Artist, Hot Seat with Icy Jones. Send your music in. If you're a business, holla at me. I love to interview business owners, entrepreneurs, and we love to interview artists over here on this show. Man, we reached 820,000 daily listeners.
Big.
We up there.
Man,
We about to touch 1 million by December.
Congratulations on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Big ups to Hot 702.
We got people calling from all over America right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So we have one of the platforms that are going to take us up out of here. And I'm very appreciative that we have this show here.
Right.
And I have my show on Thursdays. So at the end of the day, man, I think we're creating that platform for the people to blow outside of their city.
Right.
One of the platforms. Let me not say the only one. I can't be biased because I work here. But at the same time, this is one of those places.
Right. And we actually do got some good music here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Very, very good music.
Yeah.
Very. So it's this guy that always inboxes me. His name is Cutter. Shout out to Cutter. Sent me some music. He's staying consistent. Hey, bro, hear me out. I got some good music for the station.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out. Great music.
Mm.
One thing I don't want to do to anybody is lie to them, mislead them, tell
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying? I'm shouting him out because he's consistent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's consistent on his craft, getting the music in my hands to get it here on the station. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Cutter up on here.
Okay.
Because he's staying consistent.
There you go.
To any artist that is watching, when you get up here, have your music together. Don't get up here, be all nervous, jive, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. No, this is your shot. If you have 15 seconds or 20 seconds to talk to the world, have your rap together. Let these people know what you want to say and what you're going to do.
100. I agree. And with that being said, man, Cutter, you blessed to stay consistent, man. That was one of the things that I know I've always done. Be consistent. I've always had merch. I've always had CDs. I've always had flyers, my T-shirts, always. And I was always pushing it in somebody's face to buy it. That's being consistent to me. And being able to take some money back to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
As an independent entrepreneur, I would say. Because once you get a merch line, you become an entrepreneur. Like, it ain't just CDs and rapping no more. You got to have a whole merch line. You see what I'm saying? And now you got to keep up with numbers. You got to keep up with quantity. You got to keep up with quality. You got to keep up with the people who manufacture it. Like, it ain't just CDs no more. You feel me? Even with running the whole company as far as through distribution channels and collecting all your royalties, and man, it's a job being an independent rapper or artist, straight up.
How do you not, like, let's say, I don't even want to use the word envy, or not be competitive? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a competitive industry that we're in, and not envy somebody, but if anything, it should make you get up on your job. They're like, you know what, I'm going to go a little bit harder. When you see other artists performing, when you see other artists doing their thing, it's like,
For Icy Jones, I always salute, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's their life, and that's their lane, right? Like my grandma told me, shout out to Grandma Ishmael. She's like, don't ever envy nobody because you don't know what it took for them to get there, and you still don't know what they doing to keep that up.
right,
And you don't want what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Like
facts.
that's what turned me away from envy. You
Yeah.
know, you may get a little jealous or whatever, feeling like you need to be there, but you check yourself because ultimately that's your problem.
Right.
That you jealous of somebody else's success.
right,
You see what I'm saying? Like y'all got the same 24, same air. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's always been salute. And then I'm not in competition with anybody. That's why again I'm the brother, cause like I'm your brother. Like
Right.
we equal. We can eat together. We can split the pie together. Let me give you some game. You give me some game. Like we want to do this thing together, especially in the black community. I don't want to compete with nobody.
right,
Like, bro, we done enough of that already. Like, we done enough of all the competing and blood against Crip and all this other stuff that I've been in the world. So, for me, it's just stay tunnel vision on what your lane is, what you have to bring to the table. You feel me? And then you'll be straight if you just continue to look forward.
We need to do something like adopt a rapper or adopt an artist week,
Okay.
because there's so many artists in this town that people don't know about, and it's hard for people to get behind one artist and just push that artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Misfit, you got West, you got so many other people, and the crowds are separated.
Right.
It's not everybody just rooting for one artist.
person.
They all just like, how can that gap really be bridged to where we can get everybody to root for everybody? If you really support this Vegas music, supporting this movement, root for somebody that you know that's doing their thing in the industry and adopt that artist.
I like it. I just feel like we have this spirit in this city of like gray areas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Where people like they'll see it, they won't hit the like button, they won't hit the share button. That's the minimal support.
Yeah, that's sabotage.
Let alone adopting a whole artist
Right.
for a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so for platforms like mine, platforms like ours, platforms like Immaculate Pieces,
Right.
Truman, platforms like Beyond the Neon,
Right.
platforms like 88, platforms like 97, Mike P, Franny, you know, all these people, if we would adopt one artist together and put in a pot, then that artist would be definitely seen in a week.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But it's about now, do we all agree with this one artist and why we got to choose that artist?
Right.
It's always somebody. I heard it's not just Vegas though.
Yeah.
I know people from all over and they like, bro, this is just the thing. It's just how people act.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for me, I agree. And we can do it with our own platforms.
Right.
We don't have to ask anybody. We don't need
Facts.
no favors.
Right. You're right. About
However, if y'all want to join that, make it happen. I adopt artists all the time. 3-0 is an adopted artist. Twin was an adopted artist. Madera was an adopted artist. Spitter P is an adopted artist. He's definitely an adopted artist because I just met him this year.
Right.
The rest of them I've known their whole life almost.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of them. Them my ones who I rock with, but I just do consultations. But at the end of the day, like, I'm willing to do whatever you talking about doing, bro, because I feel like I didn't have these chances.
Right.
I had to make my own chances.
Right.
And shout out to 88 because they the ones who spin my music every week.
Yeah.
No questions.
You know, it's crazy because in my family, I had my big cousin, Terry. Bone.
Right.
And me seeing him perform this his song in college, to me as a 6-year-old, I'm like, damn, I got rapping in my family. I got a rapper in my family. So that's always been, he's been that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Choice Records, when he started working with all these different type of artists, he's having me out there putting poster boards on the walls. You know what I'm saying? Working for Shaq, Twism, Shabazz Brothers. Those type of things just made you want to be in the industry. And not only that, it's like in this industry, people, you got to know that evil lurks. This is not a pure industry, meaning like everybody's ha for you. Know, these people stab you in the back.
And that's
They
on
will cut you down.
both
they will
sides.
Dirt on your name.
That's
they will
on
do anything
secular and gospel.
Yeah, they
Please
will do
believe
anything
me.
to get a spot and to man, it's a dirty game. But if you're not built for it, definitely don't get in it.
I can say that my aunt D Romano at the time, she is the reason why I began writing music and believing that I could be an artist. She had a cassette tape back then, and she had some singles on there. It was like Mac Me and some other tracks, right? She was a singer at the time. And Dana was producing, and then another guy named Reggie. And years passed by, and I meet the same guys who produced these records. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like crazy how the world go around. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so shout out to my aunt, shout out to Dana and Reggie and them. But I was a kid. I was not 6, but I was like 8, 9. You feel me? When I was 6, I was singing Michael Jackson, singing in the living room with a cassette player and headphones. But when I seen that it was tangible in my family and I could touch that hard copy unit,
Right.
I was like, okay, this is home. It hit home.
Right.
And so for me, that's what made me become an artist and know that it was in my bones. Plus my great aunt, I didn't know this, but she got like gold records and stuff for Sony and crazy stuff like that. She don't even talk about it.
Yeah. I think every day is a fresh day in Vegas for music.
For music?
Yes, for Vegas artists, because we ain't broke.
Okay.
We don't have like that. Not even a gatekeeper. Somebody like, come on, I got the plug. Come on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all shop ready, come on.
It's like ATL.
So, yeah, every day is like a striving day, hoping that this is going to be the day that I get my big break.
Yeah.
For every artist out here in this town.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, bro, I agree with that. I do. There is anybody that just broke and like bring people up. However, for me, bro, it's been about this independent grind. Because we're in a day and age where we don't need nobody to put us on. We put ourselves on.
Facts.
We on our own masters. We on our own studios. We on our own radio stations. We own our own now. And all we have to do is perform it in front of as many people as possible. That's it. Just be in front of as many people as possible. And it's called promotion and marketing, bros.
Yeah,
like you said, y'all was stamping posters on poles
everywhere, all over industrial, all by the sands.
That's
everywhere.
how you get seen still today. Yeah, Silky D, that's what his name was. I call him Dana.
We
now.
made so much noise for Shaq and
You know
Shabazz
Silky.
brothers
I know you
that
know.
year.
Yeah, look, I'm with the guy who named Silky D.
Yeah,
That's how far. This is our lineage, though. This is our city.
yeah.
I told people I'm 4 generations in now. A lot of people not 4 generations in, but when you hear, you hear.
Fact.
Yes, we came from the South. Yes, we did. However, since the early 50s, 60s, we've been here now. You feel me? My grandparents was here, still living. My mom's parents aren't, but still. Then it's their kids, which is my aunts and uncles and my mama, and then it's my kids now. Bro, that's a lineage if I ain't never seen one.
Facts.
We run Vegas.
Yeah,
This us.
You know what's so crazy? So with me wanting to be a star as a kid, my mom raised me in church, and then you had Puncho, big time dope dealer back in the 90s. And I stayed on Bluff Street, so I see this guy look like Eazy-E, Jerry Curl, got all the money, got all the cars, got all this before videos, before Easy and them even broke, before they was balling. This guy had it all. So here it is. I want to be like Puncho. Then I know I can't. I like, dang. Then I got the pastors. So all my life I had to say, dang, what kind of star do I want to be? Because my mom raised me this way. I can't sell my soul out to the world. So I find myself just always just trying to be a positive influence, regardless, just a positive influence. Because at the end of the day, Puncho did time. When Puncho got busted, he did a bunch of time. Puncho out. Shouts out to Puncho. He's free back here in the streets. But that was a Vegas thing back in the day. It was only one dope dealer per neighborhood. Now everybody got a sack. Now everybody rapping. Now everybody singing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of looked at things a little different. I knew I was going to be a part of a gang for whatever reason. I just knew I was going to be a part of a gang, and preferably a crib gang. And then I ended up getting put on as a teenager, but I never really gang banged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being from Rolling, I just wanted to have riches. and roll good and have females. I didn't want to necessarily shoot anybody or kill anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, you get into these scuffles and these brawls and things of that nature. But I always kept music. I was always close to the music. Go as far back as you want to. They're going to tell you I've been a musician. You know what I'm saying? And that kept me out of a lot of trouble. You feel me? And thanks to banging on wax, I was able to bang on wax. You feel me? Because I got real factors around me that was able to hold it down at the same time. You feel me? But that was a real thing, like banging on wax. You feel me? So you get older, man, and you realize that you've been a star. You feel me? You the people in your community look up to you. The people who, you know, really love you and support you, you feel me, are going to keep that fire lit up under you. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I don't aspire to not go into Walmart anymore. I don't aspire to not go to Smith's. I don't aspire to not sit down at Roberto's. Like, I don't aspire to do that, where you can't go nowhere without a mob of people. You can't go nowhere without a bunch of security guards. I don't want that type of starism. I'm good and you can have that, because they don't even want that no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go to nowhere on this planet no more without people running up on them. That's why they got to get on a yacht and go way out in the middle of the water where nobody can bother them.
Right.
I don't want that type of starism. I just want my money from this game that y'all owe me. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to be a regular human being that's just known like I am now. I'm happy with the lifestyle that I've gotten. You know what I'm saying? And so happy to be here on Vegas Driving Artist Radio with you to give some game back. But at the same time, bro, I don't want to be that type of star. You feel me?
So you don't want
It's too much.
You don't want to stand out like the stratosphere.
I do already. If you don't know Icy Jones, you want to do a rock, a boat, or something.
Right. Shouts
You
out to
feel me?
Sugar Bear Entertainment.
Vegas, baby.
Shouts out to Bonafide cameraman, Capsy in the building.
Yeah.
We got a commercial, man. Got a sponsor. Someone sponsoring Vegas Driving Artist Radio.
Let's go.
Someone believes in it, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna run this commercial break, and we got West here today, you guys.
Let's do it.
Out to Quaalude Entertainment, we in the building. We're back. We're live on Hot 702.5. Shouts out to E. Curry for providing this platform for not only me, Vegas Driving Artist Radio, but every other show that is on Hot 702.5. Shouts out to Beyond the Neon. Shouts out to Rel Davis doing this thing with the poetry. Shouts out to Grits Cafe. Shouts out to everybody that's doing their thing in the city. Twix Entertainment, One Switch, hit up. You got man, who doing their thing in the city? Who doing their thing in the city? You got Misfit, you got West, you got Landlord, you got Icy Jones, you got me, myself, and I. I ain't here to toot my horn. We is not in the position to celebrate. We are not there yet. My goal is for the whole world to know us. And when the whole world know us, like they know the Yellow Beezies and the Megan Thee Stallions, that's when we made it. When Vegas actually got that door and all these artists are actually on.
I made it in Vegas. I don't know about anywhere else. I have fans in other places because I traveled all over, but I know I made it in my city. I know that, right?
Man.
Peep though. When I became a Christian rapper, a gospel rapper, it was like everybody just dispersed from me. Like they ran away from me. They would salute me, they would respect it, but they wasn't rocking with me. They wasn't rocking with me. Still to this day. Like they see me, they salute me, whatever. But we can't get on the song with a nigga. Like you can't. Nah, bro. I'm a rapper.
What made you? Yeah, what
Like,
made you just didn't say I'm a conscious
rap.
rapper?
Huh?
What made you just started off as a gospel artist? I mean,
I didn't. I started off as a gangster rapper.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I knew all these cats, all of them, from Landlord. I can go back to Landlord when he was in a group with Pat. You feel me? I go back to when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? From Mr. Finley, when he was in Desert Squad. You know You understand what I'm saying? Like, we was kid rappers, like straight up teenage rappers banging and rapping and talking about adult stuff like we do in this industry. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I didn't start out as a gospel rapper. My life changed in my mid-20s, though. You feel me? I was selling pounds of weed like crazy, and I was living in Shepherd Hills, and these young cats said, hey, we can't afford your marijuana anymore because you went up on us. So they went and told the front office on me. They snitched on me.
Right.
Front office gave me a call, told me I'm tripping. If I don't stop tripping, they're going to send CPS to my door and the police to my door. I was like, whatever. I thought they were just talking. No, I started seeing unmarked cars outside of my house. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I literally got my kids and my girl here. You feel me? So, no, I'm not trying to go to prison for pounds of weed or fight any case.
Facts.
Knowing that my whole life, I've been going my own way anyway. I was born and raised in Christ Holy Sanctified Church under Bishop Ishmael. My grandma Helen Jones been a minister and evangelist. You smell me?
Gotcha.
Like, my uncles, my aunties, I've been supposed to have went down this road. You understand? I just started going down the road in my mid-20s. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I said, yeah, I can actually rap gospel. And that's what happened. You feel me? It's way deeper than that. But I asked God if I could rap gospel. He told me, yeah, and I've been doing it ever since 2010. That's how I got down to do gospel rap, and I was proud. Named the album that, stuck my chest out, and said, I'm a believer in Christ. I'm a Christian. What you gonna say about it? If you're a real believer, you're gonna rock with me. And that's what it is. I don't care what you're doing in life, but do you believe?
Right.
Well, buy this album.
Right.
You're gonna like it. And that's how I used to get them off.
But you know, it's that, I don't know, it's just something about the flesh, man, that it's like it just crave badness. It just crave pleasure. The flesh, you know, it's like
Yeah.
people entertain their flesh more than they know.
Than they spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just life in general, man. That's us in general. Because just because I was a gospel rapper does not mean that I didn't crave the flesh. You know,
Right.
your biggest pastors crave the flesh. Hello.
Right.
Bishop Eddie Long craved the flesh. Hello. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that goes without saying, but just keep representing the Father. Keep representing Christ. Keep representing the Spirit. Because I guarantee you, any nigga that get in trouble, first thing he do is, God, please. Guarantee it. First person he talk to.
Let's get our guests in here, man. We got West in the building. You can actually put that on here. You just gotta move it down from the phone.
It's all good. Let me go get him. You want to big him up? Talk him up?
Man, this guy West, a lot of people don't know. I go back with this guy since Cimarron High School. My name is Charles. His name is Charles. And a lot of people don't know that. He don't go by Charles. He go by West. He was part of the Bad Side. Went to Western, Cimarron. The Bad Side was one of the first groups for my year, maybe about 17, 18. This guy right here been doing this thing solo for the longest. Been moving around the town. If you know him, you know him as West, as I say, West. Yeah, right there. You got that one. Just one right here. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the studio. All right. Yes, sir. Headphones.
Oh yeah.
Speaking to the microphone. Turn y'all headphones for me, man. We got Radio Land out here. They waiting to see Las Vegas, man, and what it looked like. You know, besides the lights, besides the casinos, they don't know what Vegas look like. They don't know that they got people that look like us. West, man.
What's happening with it, man? What's
Man,
happening?
and can I call you Charles?
No. No.
You see what
That's
I'm
your
saying?
name, player. That's
you
your
see
name.
what I'm saying?
You
That's
feel
my
me?
name, Sir Charles.
You
Yes,
feel
sir,
me?
man. So, man, me and West go back, man, from high school, literally when he was part of the Bad Side. So, if y'all don't know, this dude been rapping over 20 years. He just ain't started. So, for y'all that's getting new to him, he really been in the game for a long time, man, a long time. And I remember that with you guys with the Bad Side.
Really been fucking with
So,
it, man.
what made you go solo, man?
Oh shit! I ain't been asked that question yet. You know what
I always wanted to know.
The B100. What made me go solo is it came to a time, right? I was doing all this damn music. We was putting out our like our little nieces and nephews shit.
Yeah.
My nigga right here, Bone Coleon. Everybody don't know Bone Coleon. It's my right hand man. You feel me? He introduced me to a lot of different people I didn't know, a lot of Bay Area cats, a lot of people that's in the game, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Maybach, I met him through him, this, you know what I'm saying? So it came from the Bay, they popping. So I'm doing all this music with Bay Area niggas that's popping.
Right.
Pooh Hefson, stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybach, Lil Rue, all these niggas. Yeah, Jay Styling, all these niggas that's popping. Filthy, we doing them. But anything, my cousins start tripping, family, the group start tripping at the time, because it was my group studio. And every time, it was my group studio, and every time that the group came through, I would shut shit down. You know what I'm saying? I would shut, like, if I'm doing shit with him or whatever, I shut it down. But at that time, it was just, I don't know, things was not going right. So me and the group was bumping heads. I was working on solo shit, the group shit, and this. You know what I'm saying? And what I was doing just wasn't right for the group at the time. So we had to part ways. We had a meeting, things didn't go right, whatever. We parted ways. We agreed to respectfully just part ways. I went on my own and had to do the things that I was trying to do anyway.
Well, and I guess what? The last moment he could let you understand it.
Yeah, feel me?
I still see the other guys around town, all nothing but love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Individually, never been no disrespect. But as far as still in the game doing their thing, West is still reputable. How do you really basically stay an individual? Because you know how it is out here in Vegas.
Oh, man. Because the fact that when I decided to go independent, man, I realized that I didn't even I be really pushing my own lane, and I'm really independent. A lot of people are independent. It's maybe a few people out here, they're backed by somebody.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's other people behind them, and I ain't gonna say people names and shit, but it's niggas out here that's supposed to be independent, and they got bigger money behind them.
Gotcha.
I'm literally me. You know what I'm saying? I was putting every dollar of me in it. If I threw a show, if I was doing shows, that was all me. I made all my own moves from when I was at the Hard Rock or whatever. That was all West. It wasn't maybe my management team and my people.
Right.
But it wasn't no nigga with no. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no connects. I just came out here to make my own moves. I didn't want to be like. I did want to do shit with certain niggas I respected, but I didn't feel like I needed to like link in with them niggas to be able to be accepted. You know, I can make. My thing is this: as long as I drop shit, you gonna respect what I do because I rap. You know what I'm saying? If I can keep dropping shit, doing what I do, this is my life.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to respect it. You ain't gotta like the music,
Right.
but you're gonna respect that I rap. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You feel me? So that's what my thing was. That's how I did it.
So, like from where we at now to how it was back then, how has the industry changed for Vegas? Like the Vegas scene, like, cause you know, from way back then when the Bad Side was doing it, you had Eternal Click, you had Murderers Click at the time. You know what I'm saying? You had the Bad Side. It was only then you had Sandy Rose brother.
What you say?
With
We
the
had,
beats.
Bosey and
Bosey, yeah,
Back
Bosey
then-
and Lil Weeze now.
Back then, Vegas was more groups. You feel me? Like even now, we got cliques and shit, but it's individual. Now it's solo artists. Back then, it was a group thing.
Right.
Then a lot of shit really changed with the way the game changed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once this shit went to like digital shit changed.
Right.
We came out here when I first got out here. The main reason we was able to like piss niggas off and take a lot of shit and get all the motherfucking attention, cause we came out this motherfucking mashing. We came in CDs. We was the first niggas with the clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fast
We had fake chains on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Running around with the LV, had fake chains. Like we really hit them like we was kids trying to really do this shit.
I remember.
16, 17, making it look big.
Yeah.
But we had the whole uniform. We had the clothes. We had the CD. We popping up at every motherfucker. We had the chains. We popping up at every mall. Everything, selling shit as a unit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Moving with the group. So that's why we was fucking shit up, because niggas wasn't moving like us. We was moving like we out here to do it. You know, everybody else was trying to find a blueprint.
Right.
My oldest cousin, he was one of them. He one of them niggas that like to dissect the game, dissect shit. If he once he's addicted to something, or he you know what I'm saying, he figured that's what he wanted to do, he dissected.
Yeah.
So he dissected the game at that time. We need this, and this. And when he dissected it, that's what he came to us with, and that's what we, you know what I'm saying? That's how we hit. That's when we hit. So when it changed now, that's another reason why we're solo in a sense too, because it was changing lanes, and I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses, which is what people be saying, and niggas be taking too long. And at this time, if you ain't noticed, motherfuckers drop a lot.
Right.
And then another thing that changes, songs are shorter.
Right.
Because we in a different age. We in a streaming age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta drop consistent, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying, them long ass songs, they cool every once in a while, but shit, the shorter it is, the faster motherfucker want to hear it again. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't get enough of it.
Got it.
You give motherfuckers too much or something, they like, it was good, but shit, this shit ain't never went off.
You helping somebody out right there.
Yeah, give them some
for
free
real
game,
though.
little free game for
real
everybody,
talk.
you feel me? So that's what I do, like, period, but that's all I ever do, man. I sit back and break this game down. That's why you ain't realize, I mean, I've been talking a lot of shit these last couple weeks, like I'm changing lanes on niggas.
Right.
Niggas know I've been out here eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you've been around
Fuck with
for
these
a while.
bitches eating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some street shit,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
but
facts.
on some real shit, nigga, I'm about to change lanes on these motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying? I've been proud about it because I understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it been, changing lanes, and really, until I really make it happen, all I can sit back and just, you know what I'm saying, I gotta kind of be calm, because I want to talk more shit, you know what I'm saying? But you guys gotta be calm and stay on it. But at the same time, I do want to say, because we doing all this real shit, I just dropped Vegas Days, Harlem Nights, you know what I'm saying? That's got a dope ass song with my nigga on it. And it's called, what is it? What is it called? Designer Everything. You know what I'm saying? That's got a dope ass song. You gotta scoot up to the mic, they can't hear you. With Bone Corleone. And then also,
and Pop Shit from Harlem.
My nigga Pop Shit from Harlem. That's why it's called Vegas Days, Harlem Nights. I'm mixing with niggas in Harlem. Got like 6 songs with niggas from Harlem in there.
Got you.
Now also with my nigga right here, Maybach, he dropping a project, real song called Carpe Diem. I'm on a song with that. What's it called? Have You Ever?
It's called Have You Ever, HYE.
We about to shoot the video for that real soon, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit going on. Scoot up a little. Go ahead, Maybach, introduce yourself. Talk some shit real quick.
What's happening with y'all, man? It's Maybach Avelli, man. Deep East Oakland's finest, man. Former Livewire member, man. Current CEO of Alphabet Mafia Records, man. Y'all already know it's Deep East Oakland, 9800 and D Street, man. I'm out here fucking with my nigga West in Vegas, man. We've been out here fucking with it for a long time, going on 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to say, man, I thank my nigga and I love my nigga, you feel me? Because he always make me a part of everything he got going on. You know what I'm saying? And he always make sure he tap in with me when there's something big going on in the city, you know what I'm saying, for me to pull up, you feel me? So a nigga could get that exposure that he supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? I just want to thank my nigga and tell my nigga I love him, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's on wax.
Everything. And
That's
then
on wax.
my nigga Bone Corleone, he the bridge that connected me and West. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, 2011, I was out this motherfucker. It was looking ugly for me. I was on the run from a pandering warrant out there in California. You know what I'm saying? So I came out here to Vegas to duck off, you feel me? I'm on the strip trying to get a little chicken. I hear a nigga say, Maybach. I look.
My nigga know who he was.
My nigga Bone Corleone. I'm like, okay, bro, you know who I am? He like, hell yeah, nigga, I know who you is. You know what I'm saying? And we went to the studio. I met West, and it's been history since then, man.
Yeah.
On everything. I love my nigga Bone Corleone, man.
You know what's
Real
so crazy
networker.
about Bone Corleone? Is
Famous
that
for nothing, though.
I never knew this dude. I never knew him. I just watched West. And I said, see, this dude. Now, when I say somebody sponsor themselves, this dude sponsor himself. Literally. No, for real though. You know, and I see it consistently. So he stuck out. I'm like, hey, who was this dude? Don't know. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know you. Really still don't. But as far as respect and energy, nothing but respect, because I knew West. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, he with West. And a matter of fact, we was at TDK album release party. Rest in peace, Verge. That's the last time I saw Verge.
Was that at the dispensary?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
Last time I saw Verge.
R.I.P.,
Rest in
man.
peace, Verge.
That's
Verge the mayor. He been
Yeah.
around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've been
already
doing
know.
this
You already
thing.
know.
So yeah, but what else, man? What's on your chest, man? Like right now, whatever you want to tell the world. You know how if you just had the microphone, you just want to tell some people something. We got 820,000
It's
daily listeners.
I mean, it's just a lot of shit. I mean, you gotta realize. Oh, I just redropped my motherfucking the little West V Nasty project. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it, man, we don't even get along like that. I just dropped it. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I put the shit out. You know what I'm saying? But me and her ain't on good terms.
That project slapping though.
The project slapping. You know, just man, look, I'm just working really hard right now. You know what I'm saying? And as far as my city, I love it. I do like giving shout outs to my niggas because I love my nigga D Cross right now. He working really hard. A nigga that I really want y'all to people pay attention to is my little nigga Les LaFlame. I always say he the hottest nigga in the city. He the only nigga ain't running around doing features and nothing
Let's
like
get
that.
him up here, man.
He the
We
only
wanna- we
nigga
want-
ain't doing features, getting motherfucking millions of views and shit out here, man.
Yeah, Les
You
doing his
feel me?
thing.
He ain't signed to nobody. This nigga, he would have been on my label, but because it's my partner's son, so we've been connecting and shit. But like I said, the little nigga is moving, doing shit. He did something with a little YouTuber or shit. One of his videos, boom, video just blew up. He been booming since. Numbers. Little nigga is
That's what
booming.
it's about,
Little
too,
young
numbers.
nigga, 21. Everybody don't even be knowing him like that.
It's a few
Right.
cats in
You know what I'm
the
saying?
city that get slept on that be doing that.
That's
thing.
really doing their
Leaning
thing.
Low, my boy Leaning Low.
Oh,
represents
Leaning
the
Low
East
is
Side.
hard.
Okay.
He got, to me, some of the most
got
features
slaps.
out of anybody in the city. He got Hood Rich, Pablo, Mazion. She got a lot of cats. So he be doing his thing for sure.
How do we get these type of people to? Why the world? How we ain't on Vegas? We on, but we from Vegas. How we ain't on yet?
Vegas ain't on because we just don't got we don't got our industry together yet. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got to treat this shit like prison, bruh. Like he from the Bay. When a Bay Area nigga be out of town with another Bay Area nigga, even if they wasn't that cool, guess what? They Bay Area niggas, so that's their car. You
Right.
feel what I'm talking about?
Right.
So they gonna have each other back.
Right.
Vegas, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't gotta rock with each other and shit.
Right.
But god damn you, if we out of town and you know that nigga out of town too and he from Vegas,
Right.
I'm gonna make sure you good while you out of town too. Nigga,
Right.
ain't nobody doing nothing to no Vegas niggas.
Right.
Cali niggas do it.
Yeah.
New York niggas do it.
Right.
Atlanta niggas do it. Everybody else do it. We gotta have our back like other niggas. This shit gotta be like prison, nigga.
Yeah.
The rap game is like the crack game. You treat that shit like that, we all eating. When niggas keep trying to do all this little lottery shit and we hope we win ass shit, the underdog story win. Fuck that, nigga. Look, bet on the fucking niggas that you know is hot and then attack this shit like you know you. You know what I'm saying? Like you attack a grind, bruh. Really,
Word.
real talk.
What's
All that nice shit.
aggressive? Say
Man.
straight up aggressive.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
ain't gonna win unless you do that shit,
Nah,
nigga.
facts. I
This
feel
shit ain't.
you
I
on
swear to
that.
God, that's why everybody wishing and waiting on their chance, cause niggas scared. They ain't aggressive. You feel me? But any nigga eating when you watching these niggas with them chains on and you wondering why, cause them niggas aggressive. This shit is like the dope game. This ain't like we can't wait to get a show. No, this a lot of other shit. Niggas better step the game up on. You know what I'm saying?
What made you put your name West the way you got it spelled? What made you do that?
Because I had to have a reason that every time you seen my name, it had to stand out to you. I don't give a fuck if you didn't understand it, figure it out. When you look at it, it got to look weird enough that every time you see that, you know, God, that's that person. You
Right.
feel me? It was like when I first seen I Am Sue name. I never even understood how to say this shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I kept looking at it and I was like, what the fuck? But every time you seen it, it made you think.
Right.
So when I threw my name up like that, niggas was saying weird shit, West to Zoo or West Soup, West this, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's West and then West. Just look at the letters. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And it's
Maybe
like-
I should have flipped the other letters, you know what I'm saying, and make it a mirror effect.
And
but
if you look it
just
up,
look at
it's a few other West rappers. so
Yeah,
it
it's some
makes
niggas
sense.
that
It is, I saw
it's some
that.
niggas that piggyback. You know what I'm saying? Because if on some real shit, my name was Cali. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm a Vegas nigga now. I was
Right.
born in Cali, raised in Vegas.
Right.
But I'm really Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
me
know
these
that. I'm
days,
still
it's
Cali,
hard
but
to-
I'm really
I
Vegas.
never knew that.
I'm really Vegas, so I
Yeah.
changed my. You know, nigga, back in
Yeah.
the days, my name was Cali.
No,
so
you're
when,
right. You're absolutely
when
right.
We switched our name to Las Vegas Finest because we was booming. I didn't want
Yeah.
little Vegas niggas to be hating because I love Vegas. So I
Right.
changed my name to West because it's all West Coast. What
Right.
did everybody on the West Coast say? West, y'all.
Yeah.
That's where the name came from. You
Makes
feel me?
sense.
I just made it simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm West Coast. I'm keeping it cool. Couldn't change my name to Vegas. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, I feel you.
It's tripping, but West. That's where it came from.
You coulda.
I probably could have, you know what I mean? I probably could have, but that's how I feel. I wanted something that embodied the whole West Coast. So when people fuck with
roll
me,
up?
we West Coast. Can't
friendly?
smoke in here.
Okay.
Hey, we can't smoke.
see,
we
that's
drinking
what I'm
though.
saying. We gotta
We
get
drinking
on,
though.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta
Wow.
we gotta get on.
It's legal in a residence or whatever you call
Yeah,
it. You know
nah,
what I mean?
you
No,
can't.
no, you can smoke any way you want to.
Look. But yeah, that's basically it, man. I couldn't wait to get out here. I've been excited. A lot of shit been dropping. Oh, also I got another project dropping on the 20th with my little sister, my little brother. It's my little brother. Just start rapping, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't just start rapping. He's like 19. My little sister been in the game, Lacey Music. You know what I'm saying? Then her boyfriend, he on the song. Then I got another track on 11/1. That's dope. It's called On My Grind. And the video will be out. The song dropping 11/1, video dropping 11/11. So that's just some good shit.
Is this music industry everything you dreamed it would be as a kid? Coming
Yeah.
into this music industry.
Yeah, it is. The only problem with me was I didn't understand how to do it. Everything, I swear to God, it's everything I wanted to be. Look, man, for the first, I don't know how many years of my life, look, I've been getting paid off of rap since I've been rapping. I might have always got a rap check, but guess what? Every bitch that's been fucking with me, they fuck with me because I'm popping, because of this rap shit, and I'm moving. I've been getting paid millions off of bitches. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that changed now is I finally just finally clicked in my head and I understand how to get my rap checks bigger. So now you hear me, if you follow me, West _ WESTTSEW, you're gonna see me talking shit that I don't need your funky ass bitch money. Bitch, you're gonna be following me. I'm talking shit to hoes right now. I'm on some shit.
Listen,
so follow
that's
me.
that. That's what
I'm
I'm
really
talking
big
about,
shit
man.
talking right now. And I told my nigga Bone I'm gonna be spitting in bitches' face in a minute. Swear to God I said that shit. Fuck you motherfuckers. I'm
Hey.
on some other shit.
But you know what? My end goal, man, I want to get us a platform, man, to where if we can get our own channel, that'd be dope.
Look, what you doing, I feel like what Vegas need is just like a Thizzler.
Right.
Yes.
If we had a Thizzler, we'd be dope. You feel me? Over the top, I know what they trying to do, but the thing is in Vegas, you gotta realize this. It's be so hard also. I mean, everybody doing the same shit in other cities we doing, but Vegas, they main thing is ism. So niggas be hate my bad. Cause nigga, once you do anything, you get a little bit of name, you're gonna be taking they bitches and they bitches attention, and everybody worried about these bitches when they should be worried about the money.
Right.
You feel me? But Vegas is so pimping. That's where it comes from. That's where the issues with the Vegas niggas is. Cause I can't bang another nigga shit in my car. Cause half the time I do. I don't give a fuck. But you putting another your bitch onto a new nigga.
Right.
They never heard that motherfucker. Now she like a song she ain't never heard. That's it. That's on some pimp shit, street
No,
shit.
no,
you can't
you
play
know
shit.
what?
If
But
you want to know the issues with
it's
niggas, you
bigger
can't
than
play
that.
niggas. You
You're
can't play
absolutely right.
music.
It's
And had a
bigger than
bitch
that.
all on a nigga. Nigga play my music, and the bitch love it. Now the bitch looking for me. I play a nigga music. Bitch mad at me. This shit didn't happen. I didn't play now I played a video because my partners is in the video kicking it, going crazy. Bitch get mad at me and go find a nigga video. Or go find a nigga who was in the video just to piss me off. I said, oh,
that
damn.
type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shit happens.
You know what? That time came. I wish we had more time, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna run you back though for sure.
You bring me back, I'm talking more shit. I want my
We gonna
niggas
run
to
you
talk
back,
more
man.
shit. My bad. I wanted them to talk shit. I was kind of lit.
No,
I brought
it's
my
all
niggas
good.
to talk some shit too, though. But I appreciate you, man. You know I'm coming
Alrighty,
through.
man. We're gonna be back here next Wednesday, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. We got X-Rated next week, man. So y'all tune in, check in.
Yeah,
man.
that.
We're doing
Yeah,
that
that.
around here.
Yeah,
We
that.
up now.
West,
not next,
West,
not
y'all.
later, but right now. See you guys next Wednesday.
All day